Alrighty, let's get going, shall we? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Fingers crossed. Um, there's some mods that I've installed between last time and this time, which hopefully will make life a little bit easier. That's my phone telling me, yep, that's my phone telling me I'm live. Good stuff. So yeah, hopefully with these new mods, quality of life would be a little bit easier. So there's the one that George suggested, the compatibility checker. Massive thanks for that. That is a hopefully at least a useful mod. Can you guys hear me? That's the main question. Otherwise I'm talking to myself, and that's basically what I do every day anyway, but there you go. So we got this one here, the auto repair. This is the one that George suggested, so I'm going to go into this and just check that everything is working as it should be. Is it afternoon? Yeah, good afternoon, Frank. Welcome to the stream. I'm not used to streaming this early, it feels weird. So the Metro Overhaul mod has also been updated now for Sunset Harbour. I think it took a couple of days for them to get their code compatible, but I'm absolutely fine with that, because it means we should be able to use the Metro properly now. We might have to replace all the stations and build the tracks again, but we should now be able to use the Metro. So I'm very, very happy with that. You can hear me, that's awesome. Good stuff. So if I select this... yeah, okay. Okay, good stuff. So that should all be working now. The Fine Road... oh, Ploppable Rico I downloaded as well, which was last updated a year ago, so it's probably not compatible anymore, actually. We'll find out in a second. So there's something... the Fine Road tool, and then there's Fine Road Anarchy, and I want to see if they're the same thing or not. Because I believe there's an option in order to make things be bridges, make things be tunnels, make things be elevated, that kind of thing. And I don't think we had that. Where is it? Did I scroll past it at the top? I don't know if I have it at all. Also this, max buildings per interval. Let's just set that at like 128. 4 times what it was before. Preserve historical buildings, ignore searching for survivors. Wow. No. Show counters in bulldozer bar, yep. Interval end of day. Ah! Yeah, let's do it every 30 seconds. Just to make sure that that's working properly. Cross the line, road tools, fixes overlapping roads, allows addition of new nodes at arbitrary positions. That's fine. Empty it. Yep, that might not be compatible anymore though. Fine Road Anarchy, here we go. Okay, toggle bending is Control B, so that's when you get that weird like kink in the road. But yeah, the Fine Road tool looks like a separate thing, so for next time I'm going to have to remember to add that. For now though, I'm just going to load up new Gardcity, and we'll get into it. So I have no idea if my Twitch is working. It's telling me that I've got error number 1000 again, and I am not reloading the cache or clearing the cache in order to make that work. So if you can't see me on Twitch, I do apologise, but it's all on YouTube anyway. It does tell me I'm live, so if I'm getting the error there, maybe you guys would be able to see it. It's telling me my bitrate is way too high as well. I'm streaming now in 1080 at 30 FPS, so I've halved the FPS count basically to try and avoid the issues we were having before of the game, or not the game, the stream buffering and lagging and things like that. So hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. I have no idea if you guys will actually be able to hear the game sounds today. OBS is linked to my headset, so it's recording what I'm hearing. At least in theory it's recording what I'm hearing, but I have no idea if that's actually the case or not. I've got stuff in my throat, which you can hear me clearing my throat all the time. I apologise for that. But do let me know if the stream lags. Do let me know if you can't hear me. Do let me know if you can't hear the game. And any other little technical things, do let me know. But yeah, sorry I've not streamed over the weekend and for the last few days. There's been a few things that have come up that I've had to deal with, which weren't ideal, very stressful, but at least for the next couple of days, I shouldn't have to worry about anything. So today, tomorrow, perhaps, what's today? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? So maybe Thursday as well. Possibly even Friday, I'll be able to do daily streams. But I'll always let you know on Discord in the notification section if a stream's happening or not. And if it's not, then I'll try and give a reason. But there's a lot of stuff that I can't really talk about right now. But I will do one day. One day when I can, I'll tell you guys what's been going on. But right now, it's not the right time. I'm really desperately trying to fill the time while this game loads. Actually, before I started the stream, when I said the game was loading, there we go. It actually loads quite quickly, all things considered. Okay, so I've got the music playing. Let me know if you can hear it or not. I'm going to play the game. I love how it goes from night to day, just like that. Brilliant. So I'll give you a quick tour. We've got sort of 4 main areas of the city at the moment. We've got Guard Square, which is smack bang here. This is the sort of central hub of the entire city. We've got things like the ferry terminals over here. Got a winter market there. This massive roundabout that is now being used. The central park, of course, the city park. This massive bus hub, which also acts as an intercity bus hub with lots of buses coming in and out. We did have to replace this one because it burnt down last time. Railway station with a metro station. Actually, this one has got metro platform underneath. Yeah, it has. Then we got this main metro station over here. I think that's it for this area for transport. This is like the main transport hub of the city. Oh, we have got a tram line that runs underneath it as well. Eventually, I'll build a tram hub, possibly underneath, just so people can use that. Might even build it over here, actually, next to the metro station. I've got some ideas for how to build it. We shall see. We've also got a monorail station here, which goes through mainly... Oh, hello. Serious game lag there. This is the Esperian Leisure District. It's mainly like our tourist area. In fact, it's not really a tourist area. It's a leisure area. So it's like nightclubs and stuff like that. Shop to your drop centre. Got a lot of those. Outlets. Commercial centre. But we've got some monorail stations here. We've also got the cheese grater here, which has my favourite view of the entire city. This here. So you've got the little parking road with the tram running through the middle. Then you've got the tram stop here for the cheese grater. And then, yeah, the monorail then loops around this way and runs through Halliday, which was the first residential area we built. Can't remember how to do this now. Oh, what's the game doing? Was I zoomed in too far? I don't think I was. No? No. Alright, for some reason the interface there is a little bit iffy. There we go. So I can turn on demolish buildings. I don't think this mod works. I just don't think it works. So we might have to go through and manually do these. But we got commercial along the main road here, then we got residential on all the side streets. I will be working to fill in some of these gaps today as well. So I was kind of hoping more buildings would spring up to fill these gaps, but it's not been the case. And over here we've got Leapside. Halliday and Leapside are both areas of the real Guard... I say the real Guard City. Guard City in OpenTTD. Not real at all. Totally fictional. But they're taken from that. And then over here we've got the Shoreham Industrial Park, which has a lot of fire issues, actually. Building burnt down because of fire. Fix that one. With some huge traffic as well. I might replace this with a roundabout. And then up here we've got the Uprian Farms, which I believe are turning quite a big profit right now. Yeah, 2,202. All the 2s, apart from the... There's no 20. I see Twitch isn't working. Yep, Twitch isn't working. As always, Twitch isn't working. It worked last time, so I don't know why it's decided it doesn't want to work this time. It's really weird. Okie dokie. So, today I'm just going to be flooding the city with residential. As you can see, there's a massive demand for it down here. So I think sort of this area, down by the water's edge here. And we could extend the tram line. Actually, we don't need to extend the tram line. The tram runs from Stadium Point, which is up here, down to currently this area, but I think it will extend further south and into this area. So it kind of forms like a really weird N. It's like a Z, I suppose. If you look at it from this side, it's like a Z or a 2. I'm getting loads of notifications. I had so much stuff set up when I start streaming that I kind of forget about it. So then I suddenly get loads of notifications when the stream starts. And I get really excited and think, ooh. But then, yeah, it's nothing exciting. If I move that there, will that stop the garbage issues and the crime issues? It also links to the tram station here quite nicely. It is very satisfying to just sit and watch the city work. No one getting off? Anyone on board? No one on board. That will explain it. What about you? You got one person on board. These vehicles are not bunched at all. I'm going to have to see if there's a... I know there used to be a mod to fix that, but I don't know if that mod is still working or not. Oh, these UK roads as well are so good. I really, really like them. Really, really good. But yeah, we're going to be adding lots of residential. I also want to add a campus today, because that's one thing that was recommended in the last stream. And possibly an amusement park as well. I want to do a nature reserve. I think, was it this area? I said would become a nature reserve. So I think we might expand it a little bit more, which could flood the city a little bit as well, to be fair. And the other thing I really want to do is watch match day here, because we are supposed to be playing a match today against Lakedale FC on Sunday the 29th of March 2020. So our first ever match taking place on a monumentous day. New Gardcity FC. I wish we could change that actually, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think, is there anyone coming here at the moment? There's a few people coming here. I don't know what time the match actually starts. So I don't really know at what point people start arriving. We could speed up time though and see if people do start turning up. But we've got the... in fact, is there a metro line? There isn't. I'll have to see about setting one up. I need this interface to go away. Ah yeah, the overhaul mod has been fixed. Look at this. So if I go down on the ground, I can now turn this into the 4-track line. Like so. Plus we've got the overground ones. All these ones as well. Nice. So we can go back to building our metros. That's good. Yeah, this metro station looks really weird. I don't really like it. Can I move this? Yes. So we're going to add some metro lines now, because I can imagine things are going to get very busy shortly. Oh wait, do I need to add the depot? Yeah, I need to add a depot. I'm going to build that down here somewhere. Damn, this music's catchy. If you guys can hear the music that I'm listening to right now. It's a bit screechy at times, but it's really catchy. I think I might... not over there. Somewhere over here. I'd like to build it on a... Actually, hang on. Can I build a side road? Coming off this. If I just build you out a little bit more. And come down like this. Like that. And then we all connect this. This could be interesting. So I might as well build some more lines while I'm doing this. Let's slow down time. Pause the game. Turn that off. So right now, I think Leapside and Halliday are going to have a couple of metro stops. You go away as well. So I kind of want these ones to be London Underground. Let's assume we're going to have lots of like crisscrossing. Can't hear it. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about then. So let's build one there. Actually, hang on. Not that type. I think this one can just be a normal metro station. This one up here can be a plus shape like that. I like that. And then down here we can have one here. I'm just thinking where all these different lines are going to be coming in from. The one under this station, I might replace this station with one without a metro stop underneath it. And over here, definitely got to have one here. Slope too steep. That's interesting. Because the depth is small. And also the length. 152, I think, was the length we had before. And then the rotation, 90 degrees. There we go. We'll stick you there. So that will connect up to that one. That one will then connect up to possibly one of these to terminate here, and then this one that goes off towards the stadium will come down this way and connect up with this stop, probably running in, actually, which direction? I think both of these lines are going to terminate at Guard Square, so this one should come down and go through this station, and then maybe curve south again, connect up with that station, and then this line will continue out towards the industrial area. I am very quickly going to replace these with the new depth. So you were what? There. And you... Ooh. You were what? About there. And this one. Like so. Now I can connect these up. Page down. Oh yeah, I'm going to replace the railway station now as well. Oh, hello. Train. What's this? Central Station. Ooh. Or this one. Which we will use some of these. Was it there? I think it was there. Yeah, it was there. What's this 3-1? Mega Rail Hub. Well, we're definitely going to have to use some of these elsewhere in the city. For sure. There we are. And then for the power, you can just go like that. Okay, that makes my life a little bit easier now for doing this. I'm just going to move you right over here. So what's this? Vanilla style, classic style, modern. I think we're relatively modern, considering some of the appearances we have here for these stations. So you're going to come round basically like this. Come on. I might have to turn off snapping here. There. And then from here, you come around this way, connect up there, and then from here, I think for now I'm just going to very crudely go like this, bring this right up. So you're going to go to like there and like that, and then you're just going to go. Oh, that's ugly as hell. Ew. Ew. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. While I'm faffing around with this, though, what kind of things would you like to see built after this? So we got the campus, which we're going to connect to the transport network as well. We've got the amusement park, which was suggested. More residential areas, which obviously will come after. Is there anything I've missed? There's probably loads I've missed, knowing me. Okay, now this line, you're going to go up like this. And connect like so. And then from here, I think you're going to connect to no. No. Excuse me, game. Okay, that's awkward. Why is it doing that? Alright, I have to put anarchy on for this bit by the looks of things. That's really weird. I think they're basically going through one another. Alright, hang on, I'm going to rebuild this station because I don't like that. Been working with your dad, that's cool. Something I've noticed during all of this quarantine isolation, it's kind of bringing families together a lot more. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We had a family games night the other night, which was pretty good. Trying to get our heads around the team version of Trivial Pursuit. So what have we got? Glass Cube Metro Station. That's just for a single track, isn't it? Yeah. And we got this one, which is also just for a single track. I think we're going to build the same hub again, which was this one. Depth. So what have we got here? Revert station to original layout. Select all tracks. So I think we're going to go with island platforms. And the depth should already be set. The length is set. Build it. What's it complaining about? I don't know why it's saying it's not connected to anything. Okay. So to do this again, you will connect to that line there. You. Yeah, this just feels... Those two tracks are intersecting one another. Does that mean all four of these? I can't really see how this goes. Maybe we're not going to use this station then. So I don't like that. That just doesn't feel right. The point of having a massive interchange like this is it means we can use multiple. I could just use this. It's another way of doing it. But I wanted there to be a bigger. So I could use the London Underground ones, which we have over here. So it's got 6 platforms there. I think that's the largest size. What is this type? So if I had... 'cause this one doesn't work. I've tried that one before. If I had the London Underground entrance, but this layout, that would be perfect for what I'm trying to do. It's really annoying that I don't have that. So I think we're just going to have to go with the 6. We'll go with the modern building like we have over at the stadium. And we'll rotate it 90 degrees. Like so. We'll stick you there. I suppose we've got room for tram stuff around the outside now. Swings and roundabouts. Okay, so this now connects like so, and then this one will connect round like so. So we've got this weird kind of shape going on. Actually, they're at different depths anyway, so that's fine. So these 2 lines now both run to the stadium. There is a metro line, that's why it's complaining. I think it's telling me there's a... not that. Not that. And also this can be a lot lower. I could probably change all of these actually. So like the buses, maximum speed, probably 15. 75 kilometers an hour. Sounds about right for a bus. Is it not possible to change all of them at the same time? That's annoying. Trains, they can do what they want. Trams, the line colour Metro links, maybe 12, 60 kilometers an hour. That sounds about right. And then the trolleys. Trolleys isn't on here actually. It's interesting. The monorails can definitely be a lot slower. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have to replace the station over here as well. Just to completely reset everything that's going on. Okay, so I want the modern one here. It's going to have a depth of, let's say, 24, a rotation of 0, and a curve of 90. No, minus 90, wasn't it? And again, an island platform. And I could build it over here now, actually. Wouldn't be central. That might annoy some people. But for now, I think I'm just going to build it here. Like that. Delete some of this. And actually, I've done this wrong as well. Because it was meant to be 4-track. Distance too short. If I make it deeper. Oh, come on. So that works. That doesn't. That's annoying. There must be a way to do it. Anyone know? Just says distance too short. It must be something to do with... not that. The distance between the platforms. See, if I did, like, this, other way, that'd be a cool shape. Looks like it's going to have to be built like this. That's really annoying that I can't do this one. Yeah, alright, we're just going to have to do side platform. Actually, yeah, we'll do this one. Something like this. So you do actually go right underneath the... Actually, this is the end. It's better for this. You do go right under the stadium when you leave, which I think is cool. Okay. Let's add some lines. All this just so we're ready for match day. Crazy. Don't know if that's even working. Okay, according to this, it's done. We'll call it the Emerald line. Depot done. Select types. We want the M800, and we're going to add like 3 of them. And then if I play the game now, alright, it has added one. Hey, there it is, look. Right, pause. Actually, before we ride, just in case there is a problem, I'm going to save. You don't want the game to crash and lose all this. Let's ride on board. This mod is awesome. Look at these tunnels, so detailed. Just rumbling through the tunnels, nice and steady. It is quite a long way to this first station. I underestimated how far away this first station was. There we go. Someone standing inside the platform, but besides that... Alright, off we go towards the second stop. We'll have to name these stops as well. We'll probably name them after the street that they're on. There's quite a few people waiting here. The station textures are really well done as well. I really like those. I'll use Move It to adjust some of these nodes as well, make a more gradual slope. Alright, heading towards Guard Square. This is Guard Square Station. I've noticed these aren't island platforms, like they should be. Very interesting. And there's the key. We have to change that. Join up with the other 2 tracks. This could probably be 2 tracks, to be fair. Don't think it needs to be 4. The myriad of tracks here. This is a nice looking station. And then back. Via a very extended crossover. So people could well be making their way here now. It doesn't look like it. Not yet. Soon. It is only 5 AM. Let's have a little bit of patience. But yeah, this is the new setup. I don't know what that is. That must be a metro line. There we go. Remove that stop. The rest of this seems quite happy. So as a temporary thing, I'm going to link this line up to this. And we'll make another line here. Come on. There. And then there. And then over to this side. Some UK underground trains would look good on there. Yeah, I used to have the assets. I don't know what happened to them. I'll have to look on the workshop. Like S-Stock would look good. Line-dependent S-Stock would look really good. I've put that on the wrong platform. That side. I'm not sure why. Something's gone wrong here. Hang on. Alright. Start again. Create a new line. From here, you're going to go over to that platform there. You're then going to go over to that platform there. That platform there. That platform there. That platform there. Complete line. What's another shade of green? Olive? The olive line. Calm down. No, no, no. 3 of those. Please and thank you. No, not 4. Just 3. Okay, I think it's working. And we'll have a look at how this looks. So there should be a vehicle somewhere. There it is. Fast forward. Here's the junction. It's a bit sharp. At least the train slows down for it, sort of. Round the bend here. Oh, bit of a drop. First station. Wow, lots of people. I think I read somewhere that people do prefer metro to all the other forms of transport, so that would explain why. Yeah, I need to go in and move it and fix all this. It's a bit crazy. So So this here must be Guard Square. The lower platforms of Guard Square. I can hear the other metro train above us to the right. That's really cool. Go through the quay. There must be a way to stop that. That's quite annoying. That's a train on the other line. I kind of like the fact we're chasing it. It's kind of cool. And then get ready for the flange squeal as we cross over. Oh! Dearie me. I think there's a way to remove those as well. Make them invisible at least. So if I go down... We'll just select this here. No one waiting. Yet. Over here. Wow. A lot of people waiting to go back. Guard Square. Underground station. My god, my typing. There we go. Okie dokie. So yeah, I could build sort of a little tram hub here now. That would look kind of cool. Just debating how to do it. I think trams should come in this way, same as buses, and then go into a tram thing here. If I was to plan it out. Turn on snapping for this. Like that. Something like that. Maybe with an extra one after we've done this. And then here oh god, this is messed up. I need to move it. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? What's it already occupied by? That is it really that pillar? Try now. It is that pillar, so I'm just going to have to turn Anarchy on to get that done. There we go. No problem there. Like so, and then upgrade that one as well. Now for this bit here, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Is there a one-way... Oh, there's this. 2-lane one-way road. I think it's going to have to be this one. This is this 4-lane, whereas this is 2-lane with the tram and a cycle lane. Which actually, if we're going to be encouraging cycling, which is something I would like to do, I think Guard Square is going to be downgraded a little bit now. We'll leave this bit in here as a diversion, but this bit here and this one kind of does make it feel a bit more park life like with that. These roads here will have to be downgraded as well. Do we have the two-way? Yeah, we got these. I'll disable parking. Actually, I might. No, I might keep parking. Thinking about it. On these slip roads, of course, I'll turn off parking. But having parking on the square isn't such a bad idea. Is this just people visiting the... That's weird. Might have to put bus stops here for that. Okay. So this tram line... I'm just gonna... do that. Except it's not working. Let's try this side first. Cannot find path. That's interesting. Why can't you find a path? That's very interesting. I might have to redo the tram line. So what were you? You were the violet line. Yeah, very unhappy people, I know. I apologise. Let's pause the game actually, because people will be heading towards the stadium at this point. Got this weird underground view, which I hate. Stop there. Stop there. Stop there. So it's here. You come out of here, you go around this way. Maybe instead of it coming this way, this way, this way, I just have it come straight down onto there. Like that. And then this road doesn't have to exist. No, not that one. This one. And then this one can be that type. Okay, now it works. Next one there. One there. So actually, I said about building residential areas slightly closer to where we built before, but I'd like to build out from some of these ones here, in fact, and then justify having that tram line go all that way. Otherwise, it seems a bit of a waste. So I could stop there twice and then come this way. Yeah, so now it works. That's fine then. Complete line. Then this is going to be the violet line. Select types. This type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play. So you're going to be heading back to depot now, aren't you? Yeah. And it's going to dispatch all new vehicles. There it goes. So we don't need to watch that one right now. We know what it's going to do. You heading back to depot as well. It's got a long way to go. Actually, no, it can just loop around here, can't it? That's a good point. Right, so the next thing I want to do is connect this bridge somehow to go over to there. It's just not going to work, is it? Forget that. I think this one I might just change. Come on. I need you to snap in that square. Just that square. I saw you do it just now. We'll just do it here. It's fine. It's fine. Up. Over. Down. Like that. And then this one will build over like so. And then down like that. There we are. I like it. The wires don't go clip through. Oh, that street lamp does, but I think the wires are about fine. So now what I want to do... Oh wow, they're going into the back of the metro building. That's not really what I wanted them to do. So I kind of want to move these stops to this side. Like that. I like it. I love how everyone just moves around now. Like, oh, fine, we'll go this way instead. And then one final thing. Actually, if I'd have built this just a little bit further over. If I just get rid of that. Because, yeah, from here. Like that. And then you go over to there and then slope down. Like so. Wrong side. I think if I've got the freedom here. Needs to connect to this side. Like that. And then this one also like that, and then this one, which we don't really need to do, but I'll do it anyway. Come on. Behave. Like that. So now you can get to all the tram platforms. I'm making this look like a proper hub. Select that, select that, 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 that. There we go. Tram hub, done. So we can now build other... Very busy, yes. Very, very busy. These yield signs need all changing, and I mean the lane swapping and it all needs changing. Oh, that is a yield sign. So trams... Actually, no, let's have trams have priority. I like that. This, yeah, all of this needs to change though. You're doing illegal maneuvers here. So you can only go that way, and then you can go to there and there, obviously. This goes to there, or there. You go to there, and then this lane goes to this lane goes to this lane. Okay, here. You can go there or there. Or there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You turn off. You go straight on. I think I remember saying last stream as well that another priority would be what's this one? Oh, that's underneath. Another priority would be adding more entrances and exits to the city, because right now it's just that one toll, which I think is taking its toll. Badumts. Get out of the way. Can't see what I'm doing. This is actually a lot more user-friendly than it used to be, this tool. So I'm very pleased that they've changed that. You are turn off. You are straight on. Maybe that's the problem. The tram lane needs to be allowed to turn off. There might be a way to get vehicles to ignore that, though. Actually, you can go straight ahead as well. Otherwise we'll have all kinds of problems there. So the idea is to get this like turbine flow so that vehicles join the roundabout in the right lane and then don't switch. What's this one under here? Is that no, yeah. Is that Metro? No. Don't know what that one is. Right, you go there. You go there. Okay, and then you go there. And there. You go there and there. I think this one might need to be changed slightly. So I think the way I've set these lanes up now might have messed up the tram. Yeah. So now I've got to go and make it so that the tram... I keep pressing that one. It's really annoying. I've now got to make it so that the tram can actually turn off. So I might as well just do this. You go there. You go there. And then on this one, you only go in that lane. You can also go that lane. That should fix that problem. Here, you go there, you go there or there, you go there, you go there, you also go there or there, and you go there. That might have fixed it. I fixed one part of it. Ah, yeah, this one. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a mess. I'm still clicking the wrong damn thing. I swear I'm gonna just, yeah. Alright, you can also do that. I'm sure there's a mod setting for it though. Save the game a second. I'm going to check the mod settings. So that is TMPE. So there should be something to do with buses. Buses may ignore lane arrows. Nothing about trams. That should be fine. Oh, this one still apparently isn't fixed. What have I missed? You... I mean, if I just watch you and see what you do. And here's the issue. It now has to somehow turn across traffic. Then it gets held up. Oh yeah, cars aren't meant to use this road. That's something I can change as well. There we go. It kind of works. Seems to be working. But yeah, this road here. Here. No cars. No trucks. Nothing like that. Same here. No cars. No trucks. And then here. No cars. No trucks. And also no parking. Same for this. Same for these ones. Parking on the square, fine. But nowhere else. What do you reckon, guys? Have I messed it up, or do you think that will work? Something here isn't quite right. The yielding. Is it... Still clicking the wrong thing. Is the yielding set up here? Yeah. It's just not doing it for some reason. If there was another way, maybe an underground section to get vehicles over here. That might work better. In fact, you know what? I'm wondering if that is the solution. Maybe build this at a lower level and have tunnels coming in and out. What do you guys think? Is that worth it, do you reckon? Because then we're removing quite a lot of traffic from the main street again. I do quite like this road, actually. It's a shame that I can't use it. Is there a version of it without tram? Is this one, I suppose, which we could use. No, it's this one. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Have you closed the crossing near the tram entrance on the roundabout? Good point. I have now. And over here. That was a very good point. Close that one too, because you can now cross all of these, in fact. That one, that one, that one. Use the old town policy for the district. This will stop through traffic. I don't mind direct through traffic. So if you're coming from Somerset Avenue and you're heading towards the Esperion Leisure District, you kind of have to go through Guard Square. I'm okay with that. I think adding the tram to this roundabout was a mistake. I think having this as 4 lanes, the traffic just flowed so much easier. Even 3 lanes, it would flow a lot easier. So I think I'm going to rebuild this and make it a 90-degree junction, and then have another bit coming out of here that will then curve round and then exit a tunnel into this tram hub and lower it down. I think that'll work better. And this whole people walking out the back thing is actually kind of annoying me right now, but there we go. Actually, one way of stopping that might be to stop people from being able to cross here and here. No one can use these crossings. You have to use the bridge. That might fix it to an extent, because now no one can get to this side of the road. Yeah, I don't know how deep the metro station is. That might need to get rebuilt. Probably will by the looks of things. What's the time? What time's kickoff? Does it actually give a time? I'm going to assume like 3 PM. That's what time these matches normally kick off. Anyone on their way? There are people, I'm going to assume that's walking. Yeah, by the looks of it, that looks like walking. You've walked a bloody long way. What the hell? Oh, you might have cycled, actually. Green might be cycling. No, pedestrians. Some people like walking. You know, you can't help that. I love the fact they've got to go this really long roundabout route as well. Oh, we still need to turn off the all of these. All of these. No crossing of any kind. Same here. This side, that's fine. I'll build bridges or tunnels at these corners to help with this. You're fine. You're fine. You're now fine. Otherwise, I mean, these are the only 2 ways to cross that side of the road at this time. It's a little ridiculous. A lot of people using the bridges, though. How many people we got waiting here? A lot. A lot. Metro is always popular. And these people are complaining, not enough workers. Yes, we need to increase the residential. So I think actually this area we're going to work on now. I'm going to populate this a little bit. So, someone keep an eye on the time down here and let me know when it gets near to sort of kick-off time in UK football. So let's go with this type. And then There we go. Fix that a little bit. Excuse me coughing as well. I think it's just being trapped indoors. Not being able to get... I mean, I'm sitting next to an open window, so I'm getting fresh air that way. But, yeah, it's getting a bit dusty in my room. I should probably do something about that, in fairness. No one's fault but my own. Okay. So the goal here is basically to fill as much of this as possible with residential. So I'm kind of just going to trace out streets so that